I'm gonna do Boy George.
I like a Boy George.
Look at that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
You are good.
I'm good.
Good to go.
All right.
Slide up.
Oh, yes.
Make sure my top doesn't fall down.
They'll like...
No nip slips.
They'll like blur you like Valentine.
I know, I'm gonna get blurred out.
I love that boy nip is blurred out on Drag Race.
I know. Well, it's only blurred out because they're presenting as a woman. Isn't that crazy?
God,
It's so crazy.
Why do we live in this country?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
All right.
You good?
I'm good.
All right.
I'm gonna move my notes up here.
I mean,
put them down there, but
yeah,
they're.
like
I won't be able to see them. I'll be like,
good.
what?
We're good.
All right. And
4.
oh, as soon as I moved, that hat's not gonna stay on.
No,
very long.
we're gonna let's just do the opening.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
we can. Okay. Are you really gonna edit this part out?
Yeah, this. I mean, I shouldn't because it's hysterical.
This is
Maybe
like-
I'll leave some of it in.
This is like 2 minutes and 15 seconds of absolute
Joy,
faggotry.
joy, just joy. Maybe I'll start it to when I come to sit back down.
Okay. All right.
All right. This hat is gonna go.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Hi everyone. Welcome to
Hi.
Sashay with Barry. I'm here with Roger.
Hi.
And it is New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's,
Yes.
everyone.
Hi. Happy New Year.
We are finishing the year with drag. This hat is the end of my life. It won't be on long. We are gonna pop some bubbly now.
Yes.
I got the bottle. I got the
Do
bottle.
it.
Yes!
Woo!
Yay! What are we drinking?
It's pink bubbly stuff from the cellar downstairs.
Anna Dakota New Year. Brut Rosé. These hats are coming
Okay.
off very soon because it's not.
Let's do
gonna
it.
stay
Let's
on
do
my
it.
head.
We got it.
But I want to share. It's New Year's, so look at my glamorous New Year's outfit. I will be going out tonight. All these stones I put on myself.
Yeah, she
thanks.
stoned those
I
guys.
stoned those boobs. Sorry, I'm pouring some champagne for us.
So while we're doing that, yes, I know everyone. I am vain.
She got to
There's a
fix her
thing.
hair.
She got a thing. I'm gonna get my hair
She's
cut
cute.
after this.
She's cute.
But my heart barber.
Oh,
Oh, so hot, so hot.
Love a good barber.
Go see Alex, King of Cuts. Tell him
Where's
Roger
she
sent
at?
you. Greenwich Avenue.
I'm just gonna pour this whole
by the center. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like around the corner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
He loves the gays.
How much is a haircut from Alex?
$30.
A bargain here in the city.
Yeah, it's
it
really true,
really
actually.
is.
Actually.
Yeah.
And during the summer, he wears,
Nothing.
Yeah. He's really
Just
cool.
kidding.
He's a really
Anyway,
hot Russian.
cheers.
Cheers.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy Snatch Game of Love.
Snatch Game of Love.
So we're
Right.
actually here to talk about Drag Race, but we had to get ourselves situated first.
Yeah. All right. I got my New Year's Eve outfit on.
This is delightful.
Actually, it is.
All
All
right.
right.
I'll be drunk soon.
All right.
So we start out our show with our mirror moment. This hat is still stuck to me. Sorry, this is a mess.
No,
I
what a perfect way to end.
I hope you
2018.
all watched the beginning of this because we left in some unedited footage, which is just pure gold. It's like the blooper reel.
Oh my god!
and also
the reel is still continuing.
The blooper reel is still here. Also, if you didn't watch my last video, which I posted yesterday, it is of the delightful Shangela and Miss Alyssa Edwards in Brooklyn.
How long did you wait for them?
Girl. So you buy the ticket. And let me tell you, $25 to see the two of them is nothing. $25.
Yeah, I didn't realize that's like. I didn't realize what it was.
Yeah, I didn't either, honestly. I knew they were going to perform. So the ticket says from 10 p.m. till 4 a.m. I am old. And I do not stay out late very often.
Yeah.
It just so happens that I did on Friday night and on Saturday night.
Keep it going.
And then last night, I couldn't go to sleep until like 2 a.m. because my body is just fucked up. So anyway, I got there. I knew they were going to go on at 10. Clearly,
No.
that is not drag queen time.
No.
But I wanted to also be in a spot where I could see them.
Where was it?
It was at $3 Bill in Bushwick.
I am also old because I have no idea what that is.
You do. It's where Sutherland used... Sutherland? I don't know. There used to be some dance party there.
I don't know.
I can't think of the name of it.
I don't know.
It's actually a really cool space.
A lot of people like to think that I know more
there's-
than I do.
There were a lot of funky nightlife people there to see the shows, but we got there at 10:30 because I was like, I want to have some drinks in me.
Feel the ambiance.
I want to enjoy the atmosphere. I want to be somewhere relatively close to the stage. I don't need to be at the stage, but I want to be somewhere where I can see them.
Mm-hmm.
So I got there at 10:30.
And what time did they go on?
Frankie Grande
Yay!
came out to introduce them at 2 a.m.
No. No.
2 a.m.
No. Actually,
But-
there was a couple of guys that we both know
Mm-hmm.
were there, and I was following the Instagram stories, and
I
they
wasn't
were
posting anything.
And one of them posted at like 3 a.m., which I saw the next day. Like Shangela coming out at 3 a.m. like she's famous or something.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
it was 2 a.m., but the
Drake,
show, they literally only performed for a half an hour.
You are not Erykah Badu. You know?
But go back and watch the video. It's fun. I love seeing both of them. They are both such a high energy. I don't know. Clearly, I am not a nightlife person because I don't have zero energy. But I posted my video when I got home at 3:30 a.m.
Yeah.
A little introduction to my video talking about it. And at the end of it, I said, oh my God, I just saw myself and I look so tired. But Shangela Laquifa Wadley left a comment on my Instagram
Oh, good.
saying, no, girl, you look good.
Well, but she
So she watched the video.
and she probably remembered you because didn't she put you on a?
Don't make me cry.
Oh.
Yeah, Shangela, and I've talked about it many times, she was my voicemail message.
Yeah.
I got a new phone a week ago, and it is the only thing that didn't transfer to my new phone. It's gone.
Oh.
Gone forever.
All right.
So the next time I see her, I will be asking her to do it again. I paid
Help her.
$10 for it.
Call her.
Yeah, she can send me a voice memo and I will record it.
Yeah. You hear that?
I paid $10
You're famous
at
enough.
DragCon.
Oh.
Yeah, for her to do it. She would do it for anyone if you pay $10. I would give her $50 now if she did it.
All right.
And I would learn to record it myself,
Heard.
so I have it definitely forever, even if I switch phones.
Alright.
Because I'm mad at Verizon for not giving me access to it. Way to go, Verizon. That's why I left you. Sorry, that was not a commercial.
Is this the
That
part?
was me
Is this
just-
the part where, like, on the bottom,
I know,
it's like
exactly.
ad, not an ad.
Exactly, not an ad. That is not an ad. It is me ranting that they stole Shangela from me.
Oh.
It was my own fault. I should have recorded it before I switched my phone, and I didn't.
We should call Verizon Trixie now.
Yeah, let's do that. That is her new nickname.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about Drag Race.
Let's talk about the Snatch Game of Love.
So we start off with our mirror moment that says, "Shine bright, all stars." Who was that from?
Fair.
Barabo. Oh, my favorite part of that was when it said, when
Hugs and kisses?
Who read it? They said hugs and kisses.
Valentina read. No.
I think-
Monique.
Oh, Monique read it, yeah.
Because
And
she's
Monet
volunteer.
said, where's it say hugs and kisses?
XOXO. Can I just? I have to tell you.
Oh, Monet.
Because we're gonna start. I'm gonna start. We're gonna start.
Start in, yeah.
Because like I feel like I've been hard. I feel like the last time I was on here, I was really hard on Monet Exchange. I thought that she was very underwhelming in season 10.
She was.
She is still underwhelming in All Stars 4.
Amazing.
I mean,
She's
amazing.
amazing.
I feel completely underwhelmed by her. And the thing is, I've seen her live in New
And
York.
she's amazing.
People love her. You love her.
I love her.
And I'm just still so underwhelmed.
And you don't have to get it.
I don't have to. I
Because-
don't.
Let's just start with who's your favorite on this season so far.
So far, I can't believe I'm about to say this. Valentina.
That's not who I thought you were gonna say, but okay.
Oh, who'd you think I was gonna say?
Trinity.
Oh,
Everyone loves this fucking Trinity, and I still can't stand her.
That's my second favorite, and I didn't like Trinity very much at the beginning of season 9 and as that. But the reason I was thinking about this, knowing that I was going to come on, I think the reason that I'm digging Valentina a lot more is she is totally like leaning into that telenovela villain.
She's just nuts.
She is. She's nuts. But like, I love when.
And I don't mind that.
Yeah.
She is making great television.
Yeah, because like I feel like on her season, season 9, she was trying to be this love me, I'm a star.
Right.
Like
she wanted everyone to like her.
Everyone to like
she
her.
wanted to be Miss Congeniality.
Exactly. And now she is like.
Now she's like, fuck that.
Fuck that. I'm gonna be nice when I want to be nice. I'm gonna be bitchy when I want to be bitchy.
Yeah.
And she looks amazing, and she's giving me all my telenovela primetime soap diva villain fabulousness, and I'm living for it.
Exactly.
All
right. I can get on board with Valentina because she is great television.
Yes.
Trinity, I still can't stand, but everyone loves her, and that's great. I just don't like her drag.
Yeah, it's a taste level.
It is. Gia is thankful that she tried to make things right.
Whatever.
Oh, Gia, God.
Gia,
I want to like you.
I just
can't.
no, I can't.
You are a monster.
Girl, you should cut to commercial now.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, one of my favorite lines of the show.
Sorry. I should have looked at your notes.
That's okay. No, it's way down. But Trinity and Monet have a little thing. I don't know where that came from.
Again, it's what I just said. The taste thing.
Yeah.
It's like, Trinity, don't come from Monet. It was unnecessary.
Right. I mean, Monet's costumes, they're not great.
Not great. Totally not great.
She also went from the taping of the finale to filming All Stars literally the next day.
Yeah. Yeah, like,
So she had no time to do anything but get there.
Yeah.
And she didn't have time to go buy costumes. She didn't have time to do a lot. Trinity, you've been off the show for 2 years.
Yeah.
And yours still is not my favorite.
Yeah, I mean, the taste level is still not like.
Right.
Although
it's still a little tacky.
It's still a little tacky. Although
that's all. And a tacky drag queen is not a bad thing.
Unlike Monet, I did enjoy the gown that she wore during Emotions.
It was fine. Yeah, it was fine.
I feel it worked for the entire.
I was surprised there was no tearaway because that's what she loves. So that surprised me.
No, what was surprising is that she learned something from Sasha Velour on her season.
Right. If you're gonna do a reveal, it has to mean something.
Yeah, but like she was feeling that lip sync, that song more than she's ever felt anything on Drag Race.
Exactly.
So
exactly, it has to mean something.
Totally.
Put your heart into it, which we will talk about at the end of this episode. In the lip sync. I love that Valentina keeps coming into the workroom with her fashion runway moments. They just make me, make me laugh.
I know I just said I like her.
I find her ridiculous, but that's what I love about it.
Fashion. This is like Palm Springs fashion. It's like, bitch, we
Girl,
get it.
Girl, yes.
We get it.
You are fashion, I get it.
Get it.
You're not the best fashion, but you're fashion.
But you're fashion.
Yes. In comes Ru and announces that we are doing the Snatch game. But that's all she says at first. Because we don't want to give away the twist right away. And the girls all get excited and la 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 la. And Ru says, I need your best and funniest. Funniest is the key word to Snatch game. If it's not funny, you're dead. So you have to be funny. And then she tells us it's going to be the Snatch game of love. And if you're just sitting there and you're like, I don't know what that means. I would be so confused by this.
Yeah.
And I was confused by the whole thing anyway. And we're going to have 2 hot celebrity snatchlers. We'll talk about them. We'll talk about them in a bit. Because I got some stuff to say.
Oh my god, so do I.
So while they're in we'll go quickly through the workroom because I don't like to talk about the workroom stuff that much because it kind of bores me. But we're going to talk about a little bit about what the characters they're doing and then we'll get into the actual show. Naomi first says that she's doing Wendy Williams. How you doing? And my worry was that that's all she was going to do. What else does she do but how you doing? But
I don't watch it. I don't watch her.
I haven't watched in Years. I went to one live taping and I was like, I hate this show.
I feel like the last time I saw Wendy Williams was when she competed on Dancing with the Stars.
I didn't even know she was on Dancing with the Stars.
She didn't last very long.
I said, can she dance?
No.
She's like a
Like
lumberjack.
I think she was voted off second. Bye.
Bye, girl. Is she on the channel ABC? Is that her channel? Is that Dancing with the Stars?
I think so, but Wendy Williams is syndicated, so
Oh, yeah.
she can appear on any channel.
She could be on any channel. Okay.
Any
I
channel.
didn't know if they were like trying to drag
No.
ratings up for them.
No, she's doing fine on her syndicated show.
I was honestly surprised that it was still on. But Maury Povich is still on, and I had no idea.
Really?
Yeah.
He's still alive?
He is still alive and still on TV.
Alright. Alright.
If you wander around Herald Square in the morning, they're trying to pass out tickets to it.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Good to know if
Good
you're looking
to
to
know.
go see Maury.
Tourist trap.
Yeah. Latrice is fixing her do, and it is Delarice.
I'll save it till the
It's
show.
okay.
I'll save it till the show.
She does say that she wants to win.
I'll save it till we talk about
We're
the
gonna
show.
get to the game very quickly. Valentina is gonna do Eartha Kitt.
Which I thought was when she said it, I'm like, okay.
Interesting.
Alright.
It's out of the box.
It's out of the box.
I think, was she talking to Gia? And Gia's
Yes.
like, oh, I thought you were gonna do Selena. We all kind of thought that.
Or something Latino, something
But
authentically Latina.
right, Valentina was smart, and she's like, that's not funny. And it's not.
It's not.
You can't
Like,
make Selena funny.
You can't make Selena funny.
You could play her killer and make that funny.
Debatable.
It's also in bad
Things
taste.
white pe-
It's in bad taste.
Things white people can't say.
It's bad taste, but it would have been funny.
Oh.
Or she could have played Selena
She could have played J-Lo as Selena.
dead. And that would have been funny. Like zombie Selena.
Alright. Things white people can't say.
Zombie Selena. Zombie Selena. Next Snatch game, please.
Let's keep on moving. Let's keep on moving. Please, please,
Zombie
please.
Selena.
No,
I'm in for it. I'm gonna come on my next show as zombie. I'm not. Don't. That is wrong.
That is
That's
wrong.
Not
That
right.
is wrong.
Gia Gunn and Trinity are fighting
Uh-huh.
over Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah.
First of all, that would not be my choice for either of them.
No, and I love how everyone just stopped.
They were like,
and like focused in the conversation.
Yeah.
Because everyone knew, how, like, Gia's not going to win this, but how is it going to go down?
right. And my thought, I wonder if there's a rule that they can't both do the same celebrity.
I think there is.
Because I would like to see that. And like, do it, and
Yeah.
the best woman's gonna win.
I mean, I don't know.
But there's probably some kind of rule.
There's probably some kind of rule.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna say, first of all, Caitlyn Jenner should not be on Drag Race.
no.
She's
And
a bad person.
What did you think about Gia's rationale of being as...
Because she's trans.
Because she's
She
trans.
should be able to do a
Yeah.
trans woman.
Yeah.
No. That's not a legitimate excuse.
I was like, I see where her thinking
I get
is.
her mind too. And
I get her mindset. It's just,
But if you're gonna do that and you want to be fully positively representing the trans community,
yeah.
you need to pick a better trans person to impersonate.
Right.
There are plenty of trans people out there that you could do.
Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner is not a good representation of that.
Right. Also,
she is the funniest.
Also, like, I just in what mindset does Gia think? Oh, that I can do.
Yeah.
You know, like that's not something that she's.
Yeah. I mean, we all know Gia's not funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're not going to be funny, then pick an amazing trans person
Right.
to do.
Right. So this it only solidified for me if you go back to the last episode. But in all of these situations where drama is happening, if Manila is on screen, like if she's within the camera, look at Manila's face. Manila is giving you good, like...
She doesn't have to say anything.
No, like, oh, bitch. Like, really? You trying for airtime now?
Yeah.
Like, just look at her. Because if you look at her, and when it comes to that moment where she's like, you came to Snatch, you came to All Stars 4 without a
Without a backup.
backup for Snatch Game, there's so much happening
Yeah.
on her face right leading up to that.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. Go
Yeah.
watch it. Go watch it. Rewatch it. Rewatch it.
It makes no sense, the whole thing. And then Gia says, what you want to do isn't necessarily what you're going to do. And Monique comes in and says, this is where you're going to want to take a break. And we do. We take a commercial break right there.
Yeah. Well, she did. Oh my gosh. Monique Hart. Say what you will about Monique Hart, her presentation, her runways, whatever. She is giving great talking head.
She is. She is a great narrator.
With the fan and the goop.
Yeah. She's gooped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gooped, gagged, and everything.
She is giving good talking head. I like her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we go to all this. She has no backup. We know that. And then Gia says, you can do Caitlyn because it fits better because you're white and old and had a lot of plastic surgery.
Which is actually kind of a good read.
It's really good.
It's
Gia,
a good read.
had you done that in the reading challenge, maybe you would have done better.
Yeah. It was a good read. I mean,
It was a good read.
I'm going to give it to her.
So instead, Gia's going to do Jenny Bowie. Good luck to you. No one knows who that is.
Yeah, I don't, you know.
I didn't know that was a real person.
No.
I hope she actually talks the way you did because otherwise it was really offensive.
Just, you know. Again, you didn't come with a backup.
Yeah. Yeah. And I
Like,
mean,
Snatch-
to me, I think that was probably her backup, but it wasn't good.
It
just wasn't a good choice. Oh, Gia.
I just like, you know, her entire thing has been, this is what separates the talent from the All-Stars
Right.
and blah, 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 blah. But like, you come to All-Stars 4 and you don't have a backup.
You don't have...
Oh,
You didn't
just
come with
Snatch.
anything.
You didn't come with anything.
Anything.
That's not
Yeah.
an All-Star.
Yeah, and I
Not
mean,
an
maybe she
all-star.
thought no one was going to do Caitlyn Jenner, but if you go on the tours, I mean, if you go to watch the tours, Sharon Needles does Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, that's true.
Every tour.
Every tour, yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
talk about that in just a little bit. Because first, so we're having a game show.
Game show.
Our guest snatchers are Mr. Gus Kenworthy.
Wait, can I do the Valentina?
You do whatever you want.
When she's like...
And do you need a fan? Do you want a fan?
Yeah.
Gus Kenworthy is so
Gus
cute.
Kenworthy, yeah.
Like he and I have had a falling out, so we are no longer dating.
Oh,
But
so I can date him?
he is still hot. Yes, he's all yours. I just don't want to date him anymore, but I will look at him.
I mean, like... He
He
drips
lied
sex.
to me to my face, and that is
No.
not good.
No.
Just kidding. Gus, you can come on the show anytime you want.
Yes. and drip your sex all
Yeah.
over the place.
You can wear whatever you want.
Oh.
You can say whatever you want.
Please.
You can just sit there and smile.
Yeah.
With
He
your,
just...
with your perfect teeth.
I mean, he just is ridiculously...
And our other guest is Kenyon Lonsdale.
yeah.
And I'm like, I know that name. Who is he? Who is he? Who is he?
He was an honoree at our center.
He
dinner
was!
last year. Yeah.
And that is how I was like, oh yeah, that's him.
Yeah. He's also the one of the love interests on Love Simon.
On Love Simon. He's
And
in The Flash.
He's in The
which
Flash.
I never watched,
which
so I don't know that.
I watched.
Yeah.
Watched The Flash.
Watched.
Yeah, so
I've heard
I
of
watched
it. It has gone downhill, from what I've heard.
I watched while he was on. And he's got a great smile.
He is adorable.
I mean, he is adorable. And then
adorable.
at center dinner, he was in his white, black and white. Oh,
Yeah.
so adorable. But I
So
mean,
lovely.
like, I wouldn't say no.
Never.
But if Gus Kenworthy came up, and I'd be like,
Bye.
sorry. I mean, I'd be like, you can watch.
Yeah. You can participate.
Yeah.
So our first contestant is Monet Exchange as Whitney Houston. Thoughts?
Oh, God. No. It's just, no. It was a no. It was a flat out
Well, what
no.
do we think of her look first? Let's look at her look. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Here's the thing.
I actually really like the dress, but you could wear that anytime.
Yeah. What I don't appreciate when queens want to do Whitney Houston, and I think the only other person that's done Whitney is Sahara Davenport, right? In season 2.
I think so, yeah.
And
Asia wanted to do her.
Asia wanted to do her. But what I didn't appreciate about this is the impersonation had to be was like cracked out Whitney.
Right.
Was like the sweaty Whitney.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't an it wasn't a loving impersonation.
No, it was a gimmick of her.
It was a gimmick.
Yeah.
And so she.
And I think you can make that really funny, but she didn't.
Well, but like again, it's that kind of like taking someone's tragedy,
Right,
and turning it into.
So no more Selena. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've been vetoed against Selena.
Yeah.
Apparently.
But like like Sarah Davenport, I thought did a great Whitney.
Yeah.
And
she was fine.
She was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Also, was Monet the one that said that Monique has these ideas of grandeur and that execution doesn't really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So ha.
There it is.
There you go.
Who do you think she should have done?
Oh, that's actually a very good question. See, I
mean, I don't know who she could impersonate, but who, based on looks.
Based on looks, so I'm gonna.
Not on this look.
No, but like on this look, I looked at it and
Yeah.
I went, and I was like, you know what? I bet you this is what Oprah really does in like real life. The cigarette.
Viola Davis. I think it would have been amazing for her to come out as Bob the drag queen.
Yes, but I
know people don't like them to do drag queens.
I need a moratorium on doing drag queens
I
on
agree.
Snatch Game.
But I think it would have been funny because everyone compares them so
Right,
much that
right.
if she came out as Bob the drag queen, it
Right.
would have been a joke.
Viola Davis.
Yeah, Viola Davis. I mean, even Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoopi's naturally funny. You just steal her jokes.
Yeah, totally.
That's all you had to do. It was bad.
It was really bad.
It was not. It
was
was
really
uncomfortably bad.
Yeah.
Next, we have Miss Naomi Smalls as Wendy Williams.
Doesn't look anything like Wendy Williams. Does not look anything like Wendy Williams. It's not even.
I gotta say,
Let's not even give
the
her
whole
a pass.
time I didn't even notice her boobs until she got up to walk
Right,
over.
right.
And I was like,
She
oh my
looks-
god.
She looks nothing like Wendy Williams, but the way it worked is because the voice and the jokes and the
mannerisms.
the
Everything that she
mannerisms,
did.
Everything that she
I mean, look at
did.
these fucking shoes.
Yeah. I mean, everything that she did, but she did have an idea of what makes Wendy Williams funny, and that is what she channeled.
Yeah, she totally did. She was actually my favorite from this group.
Okay.
I wanted her to win. Because she was just laughing so hard at her.
Yeah.
And Trinity stole the show.
Right.
Clearly.
Right.
And so I don't dispute her win, but I
Right.
wanted her to win because I just thought it was fully thought out. But she does this on the tours.
Oh,
she
does
does
she?
Wendy Williams on the tours.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
So
didn't
this
see
this is her character that she does.
Okay.
But I loved it. I thought it was great.
I did not see the faint coming.
I didn't either. It was totally
I
unexpected.
did not see the faint coming.
And then I was like, oh, had she done that earlier, she would have won. But I didn't realize they were all watching it.
Yeah.
As it was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was genius.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
And the fact that she's in the same fucking dress and wore that crown.
Yeah.
Just like Wendy did.
Yeah.
When she fainted.
Yeah, and the fact that no one was like, oh, she's gonna faint.
Yeah, no one had any idea.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Trinity the Duck. I'm getting used to her name, everyone. As Caitlyn Jenner.
I mean,
She nailed it.
she nailed it. I can't even she nailed it, and the back and forth with the questions and
Right.
the
The thing that went for her was her answers made sense.
her answers made sense.
And were in character.
yeah.
This is where I'm going to say it because I heard it on Bob and Monet's podcast. Bob said that Sharon Needles gave her all of her jokes from when she does Caitlyn.
Well,
And she used them right. Because she didn't use them the way that Sharon used them. Because
Right.
you have to answer the questions.
Yeah.
But she learned from it.
I mean, I don't know. Are you saying that she had extra help?
She did. But I'm not opposed to that.
Well, I mean, also when you're an all-stars,
And I don't know if I would call it help because you still have to answer the questions that are given to you.
right.
You're not going to get the same questions.
So, quick question about the tour:
unless they were all written.
do they play Snatch Game on the tour?
They do.
So, some of these queens have done some of these
I've had
characters
lots of practice, yes.
and have had lots of practice.
And so I'm 99% sure that Trinity has seen Sharon do Caitlyn as well.
Okay.
Which is that is an advantage.
Yeah.
But, use your advantage.
Totally. They don't.
I also heard, I didn't hear, Bob said she wrote all of the reads for Naomi during the reading challenge.
Who, Sharon or Trinity?
Bob did.
Oh.
And Monet had she's like, Naomi, when Naomi got on, she asked me to give her some jokes, so I wrote them all out based on a list of who might be on the show.
Yeah. Well.
And then, like, 2 days later, Monet asked her, she's like, can you give me some for this person? She's like, no, I already gave them to Naomi. And so the queens are helping each other out.
Well,
and I'm okay with that.
At this point.
And I think All Stars is a different
All-Stars
thing.
is
If
different.
it was for a regular season, no.
Yeah.
You need to come in and do your own thing to prove who you are.
Yeah. No, All-Stars.
For All Stars, who cares?
Totally.
She nailed it. I mean, I have nothing else to say.
It was great.
Even
great.
when she went over to meet Gus and shook his hand, I was like, oh my god, genius.
Democrat.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, it was spot on.
But Trinity was like, I don't know about sports, but honey.
But maybe I'm gonna start watching them.
Honey.
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
Girl.
Oh, Gus.
Oh, Gus Kenwether, you're
Gus
pretty. And finally, Miss Valentina is Eartha Kitt.
Well, she did her research.
She knew what she was doing.
She got the voice down.
She got Eartha Kitt down. I don't know that she necessarily looks like her, but who cares? I don't care if you look like them. She had the voice. She had her mannerisms.
Yeah.
She just.
That's what they said in the critique. She wasn't listening. She
didn't listen to the questions. Right.
She wasn't playing the game.
She knew everything about her, but it didn't fit the questions.
It just didn't fit the question.
Yeah.
And
that was her downfall.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
I actually really like this dress. I'm looking at it more and more. It's very kind of ill-fitting, but it looks cute.
Yeah.
It's a little too long, I think.
So watching this first half,
I
was like, oh, I could get on board with the Snatch Game of Love. I was like, okay.
I still wasn't.
I was like, okay, I'm feeling it. Okay, I get it. That's it.
Yeah, moving on to number 2.
And then we went to round 2.
I was not on board with this. I just thought it was weird.
Yeah.
And maybe it was because it was new, and I love Snatch Game. It's one of my favorite things every season.
I feel like Snatch Game the last couple of seasons has
when
been
they have to match things rather than answer dating questions.
Right.
I guess.
Right.
But I didn't. I mean, I still enjoyed the episode.
I don't know. I feel like Snatch Game the last couple of seasons has been kind of a, diminishing returns.
They have not been up to snuff.
I don't know if it's the quality, the caliber of queens that they get on there, but just like, I don't know. They always seem surprised that they have to play Snatch Game.
Snatch Game is
and
coming.
that they don't come prepared, and they just...
And I know that when you're on, from queens that have been on it, you have to give them in your application two that you plan to do.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
And they will guide you in the way that they think that you should go.
Yeah.
But it's happening.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Anyway, let's move on to group 2. Anyway, Trini wins. We all know that. Trini won.
OMG, yes!
So Monique Hart is doing Tiffany Haddish.
I liked it.
Okay.
I
don't know enough about Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, she
to
ready.
Say it was great.
She ready.
Yeah.
After Girls Trip, I started listening to like Tiffany Haddish comedy stuff. I love Tiffany Haddish. And, I mean, it doesn't really look it, but what she is wearing is reminiscent. It's like, it's supposed, I'm 95% sure it's not like Monique Hart. It's not like Monique Hart said it somewhere, but I'm pretty sure that she is wearing that white dress because Tiffany Haddish bought like a $4,000 Alexander McQueen dress that she wore at the Oscars, she wore at SNL, she wore like at the Golden Globes, all this stuff for press.
She wore it a lot.
But she said on
but
SNL,
I paid $4,000 for this dress.
She's like, I paid $4,000, and her team was like, well, you can't wear it. She's like, I paid $4,000.
I'm wearing it.
I am wearing it.
I'm all for that.
She's like,
you do not have to buy a dress and wear it once.
She's like, I am wearing this.
Yeah.
And so that's what I think. There was a little bit of that. But also she got, it's not like she doesn't look like Tiffany Haddish. No. But she got
everything about her is reminiscent of it.
That energy was very much,
Yeah, I didn't hate her. I thought I was going to hate it a lot more than I did.
I mean, it she didn't.
It was fine.
She didn't derail.
No.
She was perfectly within her,
She wasn't going to win with this, but it was clearly safe.
Yeah. She answered the questions.
She did.
They weren't incredibly funny, but she answered the questions.
She did.
Yeah.
Moving on to Manila Luzon as Barbara Streisand. I want to hear your thoughts.
I was surprised by this.
I was too.
I was so surprised by this, and I was surprised because I thought I was watching a cartoon come to life.
Yeah, it was a caricature.
I mean, it was so ridiculous, but it worked.
But entertaining.
It worked. And
Oh, that nose prosthetic, girl.
the
And
fingernails.
the nails.
And so while watching, because every Friday night watch this with my crew of gay boys, and one of the guys has really only started watching Drag Race because he married into the crew.
You gotta marry into it.
And so he never watched Manila and her season.
Right, in her season.
And didn't watch All Stars. So this is the first time that he's kind of really experiencing Manila Luzon.
Sure.
And on Friday night, my friend.
Did he see her last week?
Yes. Yeah.
So the whole season he's watched.
He's been watching. So we watch it all together. And literally, my friend, who he married, his husband, like turned to me. He's like becoming a big Manila Luzon fan.
Rightfully
and
so.
I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
You should be, because she does off the wall stuff like this.
That is her gimmick.
That is
it
her
is
gimmick.
quirky, bizarre things that just work for her.
Yeah.
It was weird, but she did good.
Yeah. Yeah. And
There was a point where she was talking to Gia. Was saying something to Gia, like when Gia went on her
and she said,
banana rant.
"Shut up."
No,
Oh.
not that. She
Oh.
went in. She said like a whole 3 sentences, and she lost the Barbara, and was talking like Jenny Bowie.
Oh god.
And I was like, what
Oh,
is
God.
she doing? And I was like, oh, she's just lost the whole character for a moment.
Yeah.
But that was Gia's fault. It wasn't her fault.
I can't even. Should we just do it?
Yeah, we're gonna move on. Manila, I'm gonna tell you right now, she won this group and was
I really
the
want.
only option to win this
So
group.
I said that Valentina is the one that I'm enjoying.
Yeah.
But I mean, in my heart of hearts, I really want Manila to take this.
To win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk.
Okay.
That at
okay,
the end.
Sorry.
No, that'll be our wrap up kind of thing.
Yeah.
Miss G Gunn as Jenny Bowie. I hope you all know who she is.
No.
And if not, maybe you go look at her Instagram, which is apparently what she's famous for.
I don't even want to go anymore.
And I don't care.
I don't care.
I do kind of want to go just to see if that's really how she talks. Because otherwise, again, it is offensive if it's not.
It also just goes to show how Gia has no sense of. She is so self-centered.
Yeah.
And this is what I only know Gia Gunn based on what's on the show. I don't follow Gia Gunn on Instagram. I don't really but
No one cares.
But based on what I have seen in season 6 and this, it just you're not listening.
No.
You're not listening to what's happening around you.
Did you watch her on the Switch? Apparently she did very well.
No.
It's the Chilean drag thing.
Oh no.
She was on season 2. I started to watch season 1, but there's no subtitles, so I have no idea what they're saying because it's all in Spanish.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, maybe I'll just pick up on it, and I just can't. If you are a part of the Switch and want to put subtitles on it, I will watch both seasons.
Yeah.
But yeah, but she was on the second season, which was different.
Mm.
And the problem with the Switch is that it lasts for 6 months.
Huh.
Because half of the time people don't get eliminated.
But
they did a world version.
okay.
So half of the girls were from Chile, and half of the girls were from around the world.
Okay.
And they were teams against each other, and you kind of went one-on-one against someone
Okay.
from each team. She made it to the finals.
Was she villainous?
I'm sure there's no other thing
Oh,
that she does.
Okay, yeah.
There's nothing else that she does,
Yeah,
so I'm
I
going to
mean-
say yes.
I mean, yeah. I don't feel like she plays the game. I feel like she plays.
I don't think she's not playing. I think she's just mean.
Yeah.
Mean-spirited.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't like her on her season.
No.
And she didn't do anything to redeem herself on
At
this
all.
season. And
Although I would have put her in the top the first week
Mm.
for the talent thing, because I thought her talent was beautiful.
right.
It was
But,
gorgeous.
Yeah. I mean, Snatch Game is not everyone's strength.
No,
It's
it's not for everyone, and
it's
that's
not for
the way it
everyone.
is.
Yeah.
Someone has to go home.
Yeah.
And the bad person usually does.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Latrice Royale as Delarice. I think she looks great.
So disappointed. So disappointed. And I'm going to tell you why. Sorry, did I cut you off?
First of all, I don't know Della Reese, so go ahead. I mean, I know who she is.
After this, I'm going to show you an amazing Love Boat clip that features Della Reese.
Okay.
Yes, the Love Boat.
Love Boat. We're going way back, girl.
Love Boat. But this is why I was disappointed. Because Latrice Royale is a seasoned queen. Latrice Royale
knows better.
Don't sit there and then just be like, well, I'm over it, so I'm not going
to participate.
I'm not going to participate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it happened to you last time.
Yeah.
You can't just quit.
You can't just quit.
That's giving up.
Yeah. And so I was disappointed.
I would have been happy if she, like, slapped Gia.
Totally. Or
Because
something.
Della Reese would have done that.
You're telling me that Della Reese would not
Right.
shut
She's not
down?
gonna put up with that bitch.
No. And so I was disappointed. Also because, in my fantasy league, my team is Manila, Latrice, and Valentina. So...
How'd you get all these good girls?
I went with...
Meanwhile, I have Monique. But she did give me a lot of points. I will say that.
Yes. It's just, and it's like what Michelle said, like, you tour all the time. You have hecklers. You have all of this.
Yeah.
Why is...
How is this
gonna
affecting you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was disappointing.
I was just so disappointed.
It was disappointing is what it was.
Yeah.
So Manila won that one. We already said that. And was clearly the winner of that group.
Clearly.
Gus and Keenan. How do you say his name? Keenan.
It is Keenan. Keenan Lancia.
Pretended to make out, and I wish they actually had made out. But Gus kind of went in and kissed his neck, which was weird. But whatever. I'm all for gay love.
Yay, gay.
Gay love.
Yay, gay.
It's like, I don't know what that word said. Sorry, I was looking at my notes, everyone. I saw Valentina is, and then this long word that I was like, what is that? Delusional.
Wait, why? Why this time?
Well, she's just crazy, first
She's
of
just
all.
crazy.
It was because, I don't know who was talking to her.
Oh,
is it Trinity, I think.
Is it when she said...
And she's like, I thought it was good.
I thought I was good. Yeah.
I know I was funny. Oh, girl, you weren't. Yeah, delusional. Yeah, I don't know what she thought happened up there. But clearly it was not what actually happened.
Wait. Pull my lever.
Pull my lever. You know my lever.
No, and I love Eartha Kitt.
No, what do you mean?
And then, like, when RuPaul gives you something so easy as, you get a lot of stuff for Christmas. You know what? Just recite the lyrics to Santa Baby.
That's it.
That's all you need to do.
That's it, Santa Baby. Oh, Valentina, you were crazy. You're crazy.
You're crazy.
But I'm okay. I'm okay with you being crazy. I really am.
You really are. I just don't want the Valentina fans to come after me.
No, don't be shady fans.
Don't be, yeah.
Because we enjoy her. That's all I can say. We enjoy her.
Yeah.
Gia sort of apologized. Sort of. Yeah. I couldn't tell if it was an apology or if she was just like.
I think enough people were probably mentioned something to her that may have not been edited in,
right?
Shown.
Yeah, it was just. I think it was weirdly edited.
Yeah.
Yeah, then she said she tried too hard to be funny.
That's trying.
You didn't try at all.
No.
There was no effort put into that. Maybe,
like a big deek.
Maybe
a big deek.
You should have fought harder for Caitlyn Jenner.
Are you talking about gay sex?
Oh, what? Gay sex?
Gay sex?
Toppy, bottom, what? I like the middle. What? Oh,
little girl.
Terrible.
Why
terrible.
are you still talking?
Yeah. Terrible.
Maybe I should have brought 2 bottles.
No, girl. I have some vodka. What's happening next? Oh, Latrice talks about getting married. So we bring up the gay married thing.
Yeah.
There's a podcast that I haven't listened to yet, but there's going to be a lot of talk about Latrice because when she first was on Drag Race, she didn't think gays should get married. So I'm gonna go back and listen to that to kind of get an idea of it.
Well, she's as she said, she fought for marriage equality.
She did. She
Yeah.
fought for it. She fought for a lot of things. I love Latrice. She's one of my favorite queens
Yeah.
of all time.
But
on
also,
Drag
like,
Race.
I mean, she's from the South, right? Originally,
She is.
She's from the South. She is African American. I
She's
believe
been to prison.
Yeah, and in a very Christian background.
Yeah, she grew up in
Like,
the church.
You know, listen, there was a part where, you know, I didn't necessarily feel like we needed to do it as well. And then,
Correct.
like, yeah, I mean, I think everyone goes through their own
When I first
process.
met Christian, he didn't think
Yeah.
we should get married.
Yeah.
Not we, he and I, but he didn't think gay people should get married.
Right.
It's like, why do you need that?
Yeah, but also, like, think about just how fast it happened. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
It seems like it took a long time, but it didn't.
yeah, like, you know, like, I mean, I moved to New York in the year 2000. There was no marriage equality anywhere.
It wasn't even a thought.
Right?
Yeah.
So just, we're going into 2019 now. Just all of these things that have occurred in terms of LGBT rights.
Yeah.
That, I mean, you know, we're fearful of with Trump, obviously, like, rolling things back. But just think of how far we've come in just that short amount of time.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, it's
that,
crazy.
like, you can, you know, I'm interested in this podcast too now.
Yeah. I'm gonna listen to the podcast because one of the people on it interviewed Latrice, I think back then.
Ah, okay.
And so he's talking about how far she's come
Yeah.
and what she
All
stands
right.
for.
Cool.
Her husband is adorable
So adorable.
and plays piano for her that's how they became a couple.
Yeah.
And he's adorable, and I wish
gives
them
hope.
nothing but the best.
It gives hope for the rest of us single ladies.
Yeah.
You know, I'm single.
She's single if you're a
I'm
man.
single. I'm single. I'm cute. I'm funny.
What do you like? Oh, we won't do that here.
No.
You can find him on the apps.
On the house. Yeah.
If you're in New York, don't come for him.
If you want to move to New York, I mean, we can
Right,
talk
you
about it.
you can't move in with him.
I mean, I'm not gonna
but
pay
you can
for
move
you.
to New York.
I'm not going to pay for you, please. I'm looking for a
You'll-
sugar.
right.
I'm looking for a sugar
If
daddy
you
on
got
my own.
money,
Because I am what? Sickening.
Sickening.
Yes. There we
Yes.
go.
Yes. So Latrice,
This is fun.
Latrice got married. Yes.
Latrice got married.
Congratulations, Latrice.
Yep.
I was sad that it happened during DragCon in New York, so all of those people that went to your wedding did not come to DragCon. But that's fine. And then Monet starts talking about aliens. out of nowhere.
Yeah, but come on. I was probably edited in
Yeah.
after
so weird.
the Con Ed explosion
Yeah,
in
exactly,
Astoria, where
exactly.
I legit was like, the aliens have come to save
The
us.
aliens are here.
Blue lights.
If you aren't in New York and didn't hear about this, it was
Oh.
crazy.
I legitimately was like, wait a minute. Of all the spots for like that 5 minutes, of all the spots in all of the world,
Yeah.
aliens have landed in Astoria, New York, and I just flew back in from Christmas an hour before.
Yeah.
We could all die, and I'm just gonna be like, I was here.
Right here for it.
Right here for it.
Yes.
Google
Google it, please.
Google it.
The sky was blue.
Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't here. My flight was canceled because LaGuardia shut down for a bit.
Yeah. Like I said,
but I made it back because I fought.
I arrived an hour before.
Yeah.
An hour before.
No, I got a text message saying, your flight's canceled. We booked you on this new flight. I was supposed to leave at 6 a.m. on Friday. They booked me on a 5:30 p.m. flight.
Mm-mm.
Through Chicago,
Yeah.
getting into New York at 12:10 a.m.
Well, I mean,
Oh, ma'am.
listen, the flight that I arrived on was the third flight that I was booked on.
Oh, God.
Because my flight the day before
God
was canceled because of
Bless
rain.
the airlines.
And then the flight that I was rebooked on was getting delayed, so I would have missed my connecting flight. My bag was already in New York.
That's why I
and
never check a bag.
I
My bag goes with me.
I wasn't going to check it. Then she was like, "It's too big." I'm like, "I got it on a previous flight."
No,
and
that's
she
when I
was
was like, I'm taking it to the gate. I will
Yeah.
check it at the gate.
Yeah, yeah, and it was gate checked. It was
Oh,
checked
okay.
at the gate.
Oh, and but they checked it all the way through.
And yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah. So
Never.
Yeah,
You can valet check it. I will pick it up. If they take it again at the next flight, great.
yeah,
But I will pick it up.
yeah. No, but I finally
Because
got
I
it.
have had a
Yeah.
bag not arrive.
It took 23 hours, but I finally
I
got
went
here.
I went somewhere for 3 days and I got my bag on day 3.
No.
Meanwhile, every possession of mine was in that bag, including my wallet. I've learned my lesson.
You've learned.
You know,
Yeah.
that's what you do.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the runway.
The runway. Is this one of
Boots the house down.
Is this one of the longer ones? No.
Yeah, we're almost to an hour already.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so we should speed it up.
We're gonna go to the runway,
The runway. Okay.
but we're gonna talk as much as we want.
Yeah. I mean, I've
You
got
don't
nowhere
have to
go.
watch.
I've got nowhere to go.
Let's talk about this dress. I don't even know if it's a dress that RuPaul is wearing.
You know what it is? That's
Everything.
That's a yeah. I can still tuck, bitch.
Yeah. She's because everyone says she wears these things that she don't have to tuck in.
No, of course.
Those legs are phenomenal.
Every now and then I forget that like man RuPaul and drag queen RuPaul are actually two very different.
They're very different people.
They're very different people.
This is drag RuPaul.
Like drag RuPaul's mannerisms are so different from like
RuPaul boy knows nothing. Can't remember a damn thing.
no.
Unless it's a song from 1972.
Right. It's just yeah.
He will tell you who sang it, what number it charted at, and nothing else is in his mind. But I love this look because you know why I love it? Because it's not her typical silhouette dress
Yeah.
that she always does.
Yeah.
I actually like her hair.
Yeah, it was all working.
It all works together.
But you know what? It was a simple dress that when she walked out, grabbed your attention.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit.
Because it's not something.
Because she's 60, girl.
Yeah, well, also because it's not something that she does anymore.
No, she would never wear this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I watched the Suzanne Barch documentary on Top on Netflix. Go watch it. It is
Okay.
so good. She is a New York City icon of the underground
Yeah,
nightclub culture.
absolutely.
RuPaul is in it, and she actually does some of the narration part of
Oh,
it.
cool.
But they show her back in the day when she was doing early drag, and you won't even know that it's her, honestly. It is so bad,
Shade.
but so good. Young Lady Bunny is with her, and I think Candace King was next to them as well.
Young Lady Bunny.
Aquaria makes a brief appearance in it. She was at one of the parties. It is so good. You will see all of the club kids from the 90s in 2018. They have not grown up.
Is
They
Vivacious
just
there?
they just got older. I did not see Vivacious.
That is
but she may have been in there. Like Joey Arias is in it.
It is a fascinating time. I'm like
It is so
fascinated by
good.
that.
Go watch it. On Top, Suzanne Barch documentary, Netflix. Go watch it.
Awesome.
That's my recommendation. I also love Keenan's outfit. I think it is adorable.
It gives me very much take a bow Madonna feel.
Yeah.
Like vibe.
Yeah, a little bolero-esque.
A little bolero-esque.
Yeah, it's cute. Cute.
Yeah.
Love it.
You're cute,
Now
Keenan
I have to go
Montiel.
back and find these outfits.
Very cute.
All right. First on the runway, we're doing Boots the House Down, if I didn't say that.
Boots
I think I did.
the house down. Now, wait.
So, in my mind, this is boot. You better be wearing boots.
Boots. So
Boots.
I have a boots story.
Okay.
So, I'm from Texas. Like, I love me a
Cowboy
cowboy.
boots.
I love me cowboy boots and stuff like that. And whenever I just hear boots, like if anything's like boots, it takes me back to not too long ago, but when I was an usher, an off-Broadway usher, and I was working at a theater where Kathleen Turner directed a revival of Crimes of the Heart.
Of course, yes.
And there was a preview performance, and I was working the backstage elevator, so I was taking up and down. And at intermission, I got called from upstairs to take the elevator down to the stage level because someone needed it. In walks Kathleen Turner in black sweats and red cowboy boots.
Amazing.
And she's like, "Don't have you been watching the show?" I'm like, no, because I'm working the elevator. I've been outside of the theater. She's like, "Well, it's just a very good performance today, very good performance." And I'm like, "Great." I'm like, "Listen, I have to tell you, I'm from Texas, and I love cowboy boots. I love wearing cowboy boots. I love people with cowboy boots, and I'm really digging yours." And she's like, "Well, I've always told myself that I wanted a pair of red cowboy boots, and finally I just said, fuck them, and I got them."
Yes!
And I'm like, "Oh my god, that's so amazing!" And as we reach the top floor, she's like, "Darling, what's your name?" I'm like, "I'm Roger," and she goes, "Roger, nice to meet you. I'm Kathleen Turner." As the door is opening, and as soon as she said that, she just like jaunts out, and I'm like, "That's amazing." So if I were ever a drag queen, And if I were ever given a category that was called Boots the House Down, my inspiration would be Kathleen Turner wearing
Sweatpants and
red
red
cowboy boots. And it would be the biggest ass red cowboy boots ever with an all black ensemble.
Okay.
And I will drag it up. But
Some red hair.
yeah, just kind of there you go.
Yeah.
We can go into it.
I love it. So Monique comes
Oh.
out in motocross realness.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Did you all hear that? The microphone fell.
The microphone fell. Are you working?
It's because I'm lazy and I didn't hook up the microphone stand.
Well, we're ending 2018.
Monique, I said it again. I did it last week. I did it
You
again
know,
this
all
week.
black drag
It's
queens don't look alike, Barry.
Monet. I'm still, I said bad things about Selena and now I'm saying bad things about black people.
my
I'm
God,
just
here
the
we
biggest
go.
racist
You're the biggest
ever.
racist ever.
This is Monet Exchange.
Exchange.
And I love it.
I'm very happy for you.
If she'd come out on a motorcycle, it would have been everything. Like one of those little tiny ones.
No, I just you know when you
It
say
is
it,
so
it's like,
good.
when you say it, like if she were performing at that drag ring Big Apple Circus Halloween thing,
Yeah.
in a motorcycle, I'd be all for it.
What don't you like about? Look at her body. Oh, it's sick.
Well, one, I don't like the hair.
The hair is the weakest part of it.
I don't like the hair. I don't like. So, what you guys are not seeing is that we have an. So this is what I'm
have an
looking
actual
at.
picture.
Like, this is what I'm looking at right now. What you can't see is the back, which just looked horrible, and it just. It doesn't. Okay.
She
again,
hates Monet.
I just
She
don't-
hates her.
I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just. I'm
That's
try-
okay. Wait till we get to Valentina.
I'm
I got
trying.
lots to say.
Oh, me too, actually. But I'm trying. It's just not working for me. It's just.
I like it.
It's not working.
A giant toot for me.
Boot. I'm gonna give it a boot.
Say it, girl.
Boot.
What did I write? That's all I liked it. Naomi Smalls.
If this challenge was called like.
If you don't look at her legs.
Yeah. If this challenge was called like horny McHornerston in drag, it would have been awesome. But
Yeah,
like.
if you're going for like opera diva.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally. But like, I like the getup.
It's a great outfit.
It just.
She's not wearing any boots.
No, she walked out. It's like, not the challenge.
Yeah, she put
Not
on
the
some
challenge.
straps and a heel.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not wearing any boots. But
And those are to my Maleficents.
oh, that's so dumb.
But because Gus Cuntworthy's Cuntworthy.
No, cunt-worthy. She cunt-worthy.
Oh my god. I dropped the mic
Makeup fell.
again.
You know what we can do? Oh, it doesn't fit.
No, it's fine.
Oh, I wanted it to fit right in there.
Barry, we've been doing this for 58 minutes.
I know.
It's not going to
It's
make
not
any
happening.
difference now.
It's not happening. Sorry, everyone.
Gus Cuntworthy's pun
Was awful.
was awful, but he's so cute that
He's
it just
cute.
worked. It worked.
Someone wrote that, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna say that because it's funny."
Wait, do people write their jokes?
I
I imagine so.
I think people write what
I
the
imagine
judges
so.
say.
Yeah,
Yes,
totally.
I heartily believe that.
I imagine that, yeah.
I think Naomi looks great. She's not wearing boots.
No,
Boot.
no, she's not wearing
You get a
boots.
boot just because
No.
you're not wearing boots.
Boot for no boots.
Yeah. Trinity the Talk.
On second viewing, liked this more than I did the first
I
time.
liked it more the second time I saw it as well. I still
Yeah.
don't love it. It's just so busy. But it's
It's busy.
a throwback to Versace, and I don't like Versace.
Well, okay.
It's
so,
tacky
yeah,
to me.
Totally. And again, I agree with you, but that
It's
was her entire thing.
Yeah.
That excess.
Right, that's what she wanted
that
to
90s
do.
excess, and
She looks great.
Yeah, for what she was trying to do, I think she delivered it. And again, on second viewing, I liked it a lot more.
She has no nose.
Yeah.
And she did a lot of work on her nose. I get that, to make it smaller, to make it cuter. And then she contours it, and it's invisible. It's like a line. Look!
She's got no nose. She's got no nose.
I mean, if you're going to do all that plastic surgery, you don't have to contour it as much. You still need to do some lighting, but
Yeah.
but girl, it's gone. But yeah, this is a 2.
I mean, it's a
I'm
2.
not going to deny that.
I'm gonna toot it.
Oh, Valentina. I love the idea of
Exactly.
this.
Yeah.
I don't think it's boots.
No.
It is a pant that she put on over a shoe.
No. Like, the fact that it was an extension. I get the fact that the idea was the fact that it's an extension from, as I'm like lifting my leg for you guys to not see. Yeah.
Toe to tits.
Yeah. But
it's not a boot.
It's not a boot.
And it's ugly.
Not a
the
boot.
color is horrible.
Your crotch is falling, but your hair and your makeup are divine.
Yeah, her face is always
yeah.
stunning.
Yeah.
And this hair that she has got this season is unreal.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna boot it.
I'm booting it too because I just hate this outfit. I hate the outfit. Sorry.
Sorry, Valentina.
Sorry, girl.
Sorry, Valentina's fans. Don't hate us.
Yeah. I still like her. But,
yeah, I love her.
But
totally.
that is a bad outfit.
Yeah.
Monique Hart comes out as Little Red Riding from the Hood. I'm torn by this outfit.
Because
I really want to like it.
Do want to because the concept is great. Like, I think the concept is great.
I like everything except the boots. And I would like the boots more if they were just the gray. Sorry. Just that gray material and not the fur.
Yeah.
Because I almost feel like it's just a legging that she put on over a shoe, that there's no real boot underneath it.
Right.
But I don't know that.
Right.
But
I actually, in terms of what, like, the concept, Little Red Riding Hood, I'm there for it.
Yeah,
like, the reveal.
This hood is everything.
Yeah, like, it's one of, I mean, quite honestly, I think it's one of her better runways. I just think that, I mean, the short is weird, but
because
I actually think
I can't tell if it's a man pant, so
right.
It looks like she has a penis.
Right. I actually think that's
not tucked well.
Like, Monique Hart, if you watch this and you've gotten through all hour and 2 minutes of it, like, work on this a little bit more because this
could be elevated to something magical.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the first run through. Yeah. We're still workshopping it.
The hood alone, wear that all the time, girl.
Yeah. It reminds me of Christine's hood in Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again.
At the cemetery.
Phantom. Yeah.
Stunning. Not brown cow stunning. Just stunning.
Yeah.
Next up is Manila Luzon as the Naughty Bunny. I don't know what she's going for here, but it's so fun.
This is why I love Manila Luzon.
This is what you want from Manila.
This is what you want from Manila because, like, it's so quirky and it's so, like, because also, here's the thing.
So good.
If she came out without the ears and the carrot, I'd be like, huh?
You're a biker chick. Yeah, I get that.
But with the ears and the carrot,
it
makes absolutely no sense.
None.
And it works.
Hysterically funny and so good. The carrot gag is just everything. This
will be up there with her pineapple gown.
The pineapple dress.
Yeah.
Hands down the best for me on the runway.
Totally.
Hands down the best.
Totally.
Gia.
Alright, I'm going to say something real quick.
Please do.
This is one of the best looks I've ever seen on any runway ever. However, for this challenge, it's just no. Like, it's just so simple. It's not even, you're not giving me drag queen. You're giving me...
No. I think the concept of this is genius.
Yeah.
I would not have worn a satin boot with this denim.
Nope.
I would have done a denim boot, maybe.
Yeah.
But my whole issue with this look is that Gia doesn't want to be seen as a man in drag.
And
she looks like a boy.
She's still giving boy body.
She got boy body.
She's still giving boy body. Yeah.
I think if because it has like this Victorian look to it, the jacket.
Yeah.
If she put on just like a ruffled shirt in like a silk, big ruffles, it would have won me over.
Yeah. No, I get it.
It's the boy body that's just so distracting to me.
Yeah. But I will say, like...
But she looks good. I mean, I'm not gonna boot it.
No, actually, like, I'm gonna, like, majorly toot this.
Yeah. Yeah,
But it is...
It's for her, it doesn't work for me. For her.
The Gia Gunn conundrum.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
right. If you don't want to be perceived as a boy in drag, then don't come out with your abs and chest. like that.
Yeah. But like Gia Gunn is a very
Didn't she get boobs? There's no boobs in this, and she has boob implants.
but like I think like Gia Gunn is a very attractive person.
Yes.
And
She's stunning.
And it's stunning.
She's a stunning woman.
And the effect of when it came down the runway was just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Was
It's visually super
it's
appealing.
Visually, yeah.
But
it's just, yeah.
yeah.
It's
something that
it's
Aquaria would wear
right.
with her androgynous
Right.
look.
It's the dichotomy of what it is that...
And that's just not what she wants to present, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what's my issue with it. But it's a 2.
Yeah, it's totally...
Latrice Royale. I love the boots.
No.
And I love the hair.
Oh.
The hair is good. Look at that. The color of it.
I just think in
the
general...
way it's laid.
In general, this is again, very disappointing for me.
Yeah. The bodysuit is not good.
Yeah, just like this is Latrice season 4. Like this is not what I'm expecting.
It's not elevated
for
enough.
All Stars 4. And Latrice knows this. Like fringe in front of you, like all I see is fringe, and that's not even perfectly placed fringe.
No, it's weirdly placed.
It's weirdly placed. It's no.
I like the boots.
It just makes me sad.
Do you not like her boots?
No.
I think the boots are cute.
I don't know if it's a boot for me.
And I think that they created this outfit based on these boots,
Mm-hmm.
and the outfit doesn't work. But the boots, I like the boots, I like the hair. But it's a boot.
It's
Sorry.
a boot. Sorry.
Not for your boots. We'll move on to that in a moment.
Okay.
Where are we at? I lost my lace. Oh, we're going to go through who's safe and who's... So Monet and Monique are sent back safe.
Okay.
Naomi is in the top 3.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Let's just talk about Naomi. She has been in the top 3 every week.
Has she?
Yeah.
Huh.
She's been number 3 every week. But she's been in the top 3 every week.
Well, look
Who
at that.
would have thought it?
Yeah, you know.
Me, because I love her. She is one of the queens I did not get to pick because I had a shitty spot in my draft. I got my number 1 pick and my number 4 pick. I missed 2 and 3.
And Monique.
And then I got Monique, who was not even on my list to pick.
It's okay.
Not even in my top 5.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I got her. She got me some points, and she's gonna go home soon.
Yeah, someone got Gia Gunn.
A bunch of people got Gia Gunn, so I can't,
David Hovey.
Poor David. Sorry, David.
Sorry. I picked it.
It was a blind draw, everyone. It was done fairly. There were people here to witness it. It
Yeah.
wasn't me.
Yeah. Including your hot friend Mikey.
Exactly. Mikey was here.
And his hot friend
Will. I love you, Mikey and Will. Mikey just had his 31st birthday.
31.
31. I went out. That's who I went to watch Drag Race with at Ty's this week.
Okay.
And he had some friends there, and I felt very old. There were boys there that I could literally be their fathers.
Oh my god. we should go do a Drag Race night. But I'm doing Sober January, so.
Oh, girl. Then you're
Oh
not
wait,
gonna do
no, because I'm doing I'm allowing myself a cheat day.
Okay.
So Drag Race nights is my cheat day. So
We are gonna explore the city.
Let's go
because
somewhere.
One of the places I want to go is to the Boxers in Washington Heights.
I've never been.
Me either.
Let's go.
I've been to Washington Heights because I used to live there.
Yeah, I used to live there too, actually.
But I've never been to the Boxers there. So it's on our list, and Miss Britta Filter is hosting there, and I love her.
Oh, I saw her on the Upper East Side hosting this.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Where at?
Boxers Upper East Side.
I don't know. Rose hosts there now, and I want to go see her too.
Rose? Rose is kind of hot out of drag.
Those eyebrows. Ooh. Love it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are way off topic. So if you're in the city, we're going to go around and watch Drag Race.
This is so much fun.
Yeah.
You're fun.
Thanks.
I mean, you know this. I talk to you every day at work.
We work together, if you didn't know that. Trinity is top 2.
Yeah.
Valentina, bottom 2.
Are we going to talk about this?
We will.
Okay.
Let's go through these and then
Yeah.
then we'll discuss.
Awesome.
Manila, top 2. Gia, bottom 2. Latrice, bottom 3. And that's everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Trinity and Manila are the top two, and they win some luggage and a trip to Fort Lauderdale. And I hope you all watched Trinity's face when she won this trip, because that is where she lives.
I didn't realize that.
I don't know if she actually lives in Fort Lauderdale, but I think she lives right near it.
I didn't realize that.
It was the best. I love when they give a prize that means nothing, like when Sasha Velour got $1,000 worth of Hamburger Marys. And then she got hair care products.
For those wigs.
The only 2 times she won, those are the prizes
For
that
those
she got.
wigs.
And then they gave her $100,000 because they felt stupid.
Listen, Papa Velour needs something too.
I know. It's all good. She was fine with her wins.
Yeah.
She's doing great. She got no complaints, I don't think.
Don't cry for Sasha
Don't
Velour,
cry for her,
Katina.
All right, let's talk about placements.
Yeah. Where do you want to start?
I don't care. You can start with Valentina.
I would have been fine if it were Gia and Latrice in the bottom two.
I probably would have as well.
I'll be honest.
But I'll tell you why Valentina was there. No, I can't justify it.
Yeah. No, I really do think...
I was going to justify it, but I can't.
No, I really do think it was like, let's make this dramatic.
Yes.
And I really think that it would have been just as dramatic had it been Latrice.
It would have.
Or Monet. Like, honestly...
But I also think from the producer... I try to look at it from the producer side, because they are making a television show.
Right.
No one is going to send Latrice home. There's a chance that they might send Valentina home. And so it adds to the drama, but none of them were going to send Latrice home. Trinity was sending Gia home, no matter what.
Right.
She hated her. She hated that bitch. Manila would not have sent Latrice home.
Really?
Ever.
No.
Ever.
No.
But if you put Valentina in there, it's like, oh, maybe she'll send her home because she's competition, and it will create drama. We know she's not really going to send her home because they need to keep Valentina around. We all know that. Only if they're bringing someone back would they send Valentina home so that she could come back.
Yeah.
And to me, it doesn't seem like that.
It doesn't seem like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why she was there. It was for the drama of the television show. Look, my strap is showing.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
It's not even a strap, it's the hanger strap. It just gets messier and messier as the day goes on. So that's my reasoning why Valentina was in the bottom.
Okay, alright, I see that.
I don't know. Trying to look at it at the producer side of it.
Yeah.
For television ratings.
I just
had they sent Valentina home, that would have been a whole can of shit.
Again, because we know who sent Gia home.
Yeah.
I think part of that deliberation between Manila and Trinity, like, I think because All Stars is a different season, you have to think about the real world consequences of what it means
outside of it,
to send Valentina.
Yeah, if you send Valentina home, you are the devil.
Yeah.
Not to me, to
but,
her.
I mean, Valentina
to
fans.
her crazy fans.
Valentina fans, you guys are awesome. You're amazing.
You know.
We love you. You're slightly one McNugget short of a Happy Meal.
Stand for whoever you want.
But we love you.
But don't be crazy about it. Don't threaten death.
Don't threaten death.
There's
like,
no need
really.
for that. It's drag. It's drag.
Seriously. Like, it's not real.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Do I look serious? No.
Yeah, no.
I look like a joke.
Yeah. No, you don't look like a joke.
That's okay. I was told I was old recently. Not on here. I mean, I have been told on here that I'm old as well. But I've been told in person by a friend of mine.
Boys on the apps are starting to call me daddy, and I'm like, I'm 36.
Girl.
I'm 36.
Yeah. I'm much older.
All right.
Anyone else you want to talk about? I think everything else is right.
Everything is right.
Yeah.
Right in the world.
While they deliberate, Gus Kenworthy and Keenan are gonna wrestle.
And like as Manila said, I don't need to deliberate.
I don't need to deliberate.
Yeah.
I don't like to be teased.
No, seriously.
You're gonna say they're gonna wrestle? I want to see them in
Oil.
singlets wrestling.
Oil.
Yeah.
Like
Make them wrestle.
Yeah.
Get some rating. That'll bring you ratings, girl.
No, really. Every episode. Every episode. That's all I want. That's all I want for Christmas.
I don't like to talk again about the deliberations because I wish it was untucked and it's not. as good as Untalk to me.
Yeah, but can
this one
we-
was. This one was.
Can we... Wait, can we do this?
Don't
Can we
knock
do
my
this?
dress over.
Can we do this? Can I do my Valentina?
Yes.
Like, girl, she gonna send me home? Oh, she was like that. That telenovela. She was like, yeah.
Everything is so dramatic.
Oh.
So dramatic.
Like, yeah. Like, I would not think it racist if there was some telenovela underscoring every
well, they
time.
tried to do that telenovela challenge, and it was a little uncomfortable.
Right. But like, if there was telenovela underscoring
Yeah.
underneath everything that Valentina did,
Well, I
because
love-
that's what she wants.
They've started to give her like the applause, the fake applause,
Yeah.
like during her confessionals.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. So Trinity pulls Manila aside to find out where her thoughts are. It's a little weird. No one's ever done that before.
Mm-hmm.
And Trinity doesn't care. She knows Gia needs to go home.
Bye.
And Manila is not sure. And I don't know if this was just for television purposes that she didn't want to be sure. Because I think, a lot of it is just to create a little bit of drama and suspense.
Mm-hmm.
To like, oh no. I will say that Ryan texted me during the show and said, ooh, Latrice is in trouble. And I texted back and said, I think you mean Valentina. And who was right?
Yeah.
Me. Latrice wasn't in the bottom.
Nope.
She could have been. But I was right. Sorry, Ryan. And not Gia. We're not talking about Gia. Trinity said something that was really good. She said, no, it was not. It was Manila. I don't know who I'm talking about anymore. Manila said,
This is what happened today.
yeah, look, I'm almost done.
I mean, like, we literally just split half of this.
In an hour and 17 minutes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Manila said, if I send Valentina home, it will make people play the game. And I agree with that.
You know what? I do agree with that.
I do too.
However, the counterpoint to that is
But I also think
Trinity's way of thinking.
you get one pass.
Yeah, Trinity's way of thinking is she wants to compete against the best.
Right.
And, I mean, look, Pheromone, Jasmine, and Gia are filler.
Yeah.
They're filler.
They are the queens that we're never going to win.
Exactly. So, like, just get Gia out, because now we can play the game.
Now the game is going to start.
Now the game is going to start.
Yeah, now it's every man for themselves now. Really.
Yeah, because, like, if you fuck up, like, the next challenge, you deserve to be in the bottom, and you deserve
And you deserve to go home.
to go home.
Yeah.
Like,
Because you're competing against the strong queens.
Exactly.
I get it.
Yeah, so, like, yeah.
Yeah. Television-wise, if they'd sent Valentina, it would have been home great. It would have been great. There would have been so many repercussions
Oh, totally.
to the
totally.
show and to the queens.
Yeah, absolutely. And,
So it wasn't going to happen.
and it would not have made it fun for us to watch.
No. Because Valentina is entertainment.
Yeah. But also Valentina's good.
She is.
Valentina's good, and Valentina, like, all of these queens now are at a point where it's like, they're all evenly stacked.
Yeah, you could make a case that
Any
anyone
one
left
of them
could win.
Could win.
Could win.
Just depending on their performances and challenges.
Right, it depends what the challenge is
Yeah.
and how they step it up.
Yeah.
There are some that I think won't win
Right.
and shouldn't win,
Right.
but anyone could win.
Could win.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now.
And that's a great way
It's a great way to have
watch,
a season. To have a season.
To have a
Yeah.
season. Yeah.
You're like, oh, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Gia feels alone. She walks over by herself. Manila talks to her. They cry. What'd you think about all that? I don't want to talk about everything that happened in that.
No, I get it. I mean, here's the thing. Yes, editing can be a bitch, and I do believe that they only edit what you put out there.
Exactly. You said it at some point. You may not even said it in that conversation, but you said it at some point.
Yeah. You know, sometimes it's, you wish that they humanize someone a little bit before they send them home.
Yeah. Because she did not have a moment until that talk.
Yeah, and by that point, it's a little too late. Like,
And then you're like, it feels phony.
exactly.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know if that's if this is the real you or you're just doing this because you know you're going home.
Right. But I mean, what it is, the things that she said.
I don't discredit anything she said.
Exactly. Like coming into a competition, identifying as a woman and being judged still as a man
in a dress.
In a dress. Yeah, that is some mindfuckery.
Yeah, it is.
So I get that.
I get it too.
And I get where she says, like, walking in and reverting back to that, like, season 6 character.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
The only thing I want to say else about these is, we talked about it earlier, Valentina's amazing line. Can I have your drink? My feet hurt. I want to say that to everyone I know.
Bitch,
can I have your drink? My feet
cocktail?
hurt. Can I
My
have your
feet
cocktail? My feet hurt.
I mean...
It was so good. And just out of nowhere,
It's
and
just
bananas,
ridiculous.
and funny.
She's just ridiculous. I love... Valentina fans, don't hate us. We love her.
No, that is
We
the
love
best.
her.
That is one of the best things she has ever said on this show to me. Yeah, so that's that. The other thing is when Manila asks Valentina if they could have an alliance. If Manila ended up in the bottom and Valentina was at the top, would she keep her?
And she's just like...
I would never ask you to do that.
Yeah. Like, you know...
I would do it in a heartbeat.
No, but I think in a way...
But I appreciate Valentina for saying that.
But you know, again, that is where, like, I was like, oh, okay, I'm with Valentina because she is. I feel like she was this person in season 9.
Yeah.
She just wanted to be so loved and adored and wanted to be a star that she was not letting all of those darker shades
Parts
in.
out, yeah.
But this is what I like about her. It's
Yeah.
like
It's a real thing.
It's that cutthroat. Like, no,
I'm here to win.
like if you want,
if you're the worst, you're going home.
yeah, like if you want to win, you beat me at competitions.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, she said that. Like, we're going to get to the finals together, and then you beat me.
Respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Valentina fans, respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
We got some thumb wrestling in some short shorts.
I mean, they both looked really good.
They looked cute.
I mean, yeah.
Keenan's didn't fit as well as Gus's.
No,
I'm going
I
to say
know,
that, but
Gus
he's
is-
super skinny.
Gus is beefier.
Yeah. And they thumb wrestled, and it was a disappointment to me.
I wanted more.
Maybe there'll be deleted scenes. Just kidding!
Director's cut.
The director's cut. Where are we at? The lip sync for your life! Trinity and Manila are going to lip sync to Whitney Houston's How Will I Know? They both did costume changes. We're going to talk very briefly about them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean,
We're looking at Trinity. She's in a yellow coat, which I like, actually. Like
yeah.
yellow coat.
I mean, it looks like fabric left over from Asia O'Hara's, like,
Tweety Bird.
Tweety Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, this outfit and both of them actually really
Yeah.
fit
Let's look at hers.
Yeah, really fit the
She
song.
looks a little Cher to me, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like both their outfits.
Do we know any kind of, like, the background over why they're allowed to switch outfits for the...
I think a lot of it is dancing purposes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Manila could not have danced in her bunny suit. Clearly,
Right,
she could
right.
barely walk in it.
Right, right.
And what was she wearing? I guess it would. But neither of them really.
Because she was wearing the
Yeah.
Versace Chanel thing.
Neither of them really danced that much in this video.
Yeah.
Either it was just like
Yeah.
basic movements.
Yeah.
I think it's just to show more outfits.
Okay.
I really do. Let's talk about
Well,
the lip
because-
sync.
okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, it's like, because some of them choose not to.
Yeah. And you don't have to.
You don't have to, I guess.
And if you didn't bring enough clothes,
Then-
you're not going to, because then you're going to need to wear it again sometime.
Yeah, true.
Because you are limited to what you bring.
Yeah.
Unless you live in California, and then you just ship it over and then no one checks.
Right.
I think Manila won lip sync from the very beginning. When she walked to the back of the
Oh,
stage
yeah.
and leaned against that. Is it a wall? I guess a
It's
fake
a
wall.
fake wall. Yeah, it's a fake wall.
Because she told the story
Yeah.
of the song.
Yeah.
That's all she needed to do. And
Yeah.
her lip sync was, I mean, still have to lip sync. But yeah, she told the story.
Yeah. What I love about Manila is, again, and I told the story of my friend earlier, but I love that RuPaul is bringing back queens from earlier seasons,
Right.
from before it got really, really
That
popular.
you don't know
No,
necessarily.
like, yeah, and that BB and Latrice and Manila get the opportunity to school these children, these young people who
The way drag was.
yeah, I mean, who started experiencing and who were exposed to Drag Race at like season 5, season 6, like, you know, like what they did, why they're legends in the Drag Race world.
Yeah, Manila has one of the best lip syncs ever on Drag Race.
Yeah.
Latrice does as well. So I'm excited to see her lip sync at some point.
Totally.
Because her lip sync to Natural Woman, You Make Me Feel Like a Woman,
For Latrice?
Yeah.
Yes, that's natural. Yeah.
she didn't move from her spot.
No.
And it was phenomenal.
Okay.
It was
Eyes
it was
on
all
her
in her face,
the entire time.
touching her body.
Yeah.
And it was everything.
Yeah.
And then Manila's MacArthur Park, where she just went bananas and crossed her eyes. It was
Yeah, I have no
the
idea
best. The
how
best.
that looked. I'm not wearing my glasses. So.
Yeah, it was great.
Great,
You
thanks.
did it perfect.
Thank you.
So Manila wins. Trinity was fine. She did a great job.
Trinity's solid. She's a good, she's a solid.
I cannot complain about what she did,
Yeah.
but Manila won.
Yeah, I just want this on record.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad none of them decided to do a death drop or a split.
No, it's not appropriate.
No, but also like I'm over it.
I give them one per
I'm
lip
over
sync.
it.
One per lip sync. If you do more than that, nope.
I'm over it.
It's
like
you're trying too hard.
yeah, like you know what? Know your lyrics and tell the story.
Tell the story.
Yeah.
If you want to dance your heart out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna a lip sync.
You're not gonna win for doing a death drop.
Yeah, a death drop and a split is not what I'm looking for during a lip sync.
I don't mind it if you do one.
Yeah. So.
You get one.
Yeah. So. You know.
I'm talking to you, Cameron Michaels.
Cameron Michaels.
My favorite part about this elimination was Valentina standing there on the runway in her pose. She was like, I was like, girl, you already won.
Whatever.
Gia gets to go home. Great.
And she was very. She
seemed fine about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she knew she wasn't going to win.
Right.
Let's be honest. She did bring out they and we. If you know your pronouns, those are the big thing right now.
Yeah, totally.
Do your pronouns. And she wrote on the mirror, believe in you and only you.
Oh,
I don't know if that's supposed to be shady
I don't know.
or inspirational. Next week, we're going to have Jersey Justice with Judge Michelle. I don't know what's going
I
on.
have no idea
It's
what that
going to be a
means.
mess. There was a moment in the preview that I think is just kind of clickbait-esque of Trinity and Valentina talking.
Yeah.
About having an alliance, and Valentina basically said no to her too. So at least she's
doing this on her own.
She's on her own.
The sisters are doing it for
whole
themselves.
time.
Yeah.
And good for you, you know.
Yeah.
Stay strong, Valentina. You're gonna make it to the end.
Yeah, girl.
That's I don't have a sheet of paper.
Oh my goodness.
So this was our rankings. Did you do this? Did you send me one? You did. Okay.
Oh.
You're on here. This was the rankings that we did. I've been keeping track, and so far, we got week 1 right, which was Jasmine. Week 2 we got wrong because we said
Gia.
not we. The group said Gia, and then week 8 said Farrah. So we just had them reversed. So we're still on track. But I was looking through these this week, and so far, only one person has them correct.
Who?
In the right order. Little Michael Grehan.
Our coworker.
Our coworker. He had Jasmine last.
Sorry.
He had Farrah next, and then he had Gia. So
Oh.
he is online. He's not gonna win now because next week he's wrong.
Ah.
Who do you think he had in 7th place?
Monique.
Nope.
Monet.
Nope.
Valentina.
Nope.
Trinity.
Nope.
Manila.
Nope.
Latrice.
Nope. There's only one left. Naomi Smalls. She's not going home 7th.
So I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
David
forgot all about her.
David Hovey and I were trying to figure out, like, we were like, oh my god, like Snatch Game, it's 8 characters, it's 8 people.
Who are they?
So we named 7, and we're like, wait, and we literally
You
went
left out
through
Naomi
3
Smalls.
times, and we kept leaving out Naomi Smalls.
She's been in the top 3 weeks in a row.
I mean, shows how much of an impression she's making on the viewers.
I love Naomi Smalls. She was actually the one I wanted to win her season, even though I knew she wasn't going to, because I felt she grew the most during the show.
Yeah.
So that is our ranking. We got it. We're wrong, but because we switched them.
It's all right.
Who do you think the group said next is going?
Monique.
Overall, Monique Hart.
Is that right?
That is who everyone picked
Okay.
to go home 7.
It'll be sad.
We'll see if it's true. It may not be. Obviously, we've been wrong before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who do you think is going to go home next? Do you think it's Monique?
Monique or Monet?
Those are the 2. Those are the next 2 on our list.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But that's all I got today.
All right.
Thank you, Roger.
Thank you,
Happy New
Barry.
Year, darling.
Happy New Year. Mwah.
I love you. I love you all. Thanks for watching. If you made it through this, it is an hour and 31 minutes. I have my hat as well. Happy New Year.
Happy
Be
New
safe,
Year.
everyone. And we will talk to you next week.
Bye.
Bye.